I think I am living here in my farm, Peace Wadi, and I'm very happy here. Since about 10 years, I'm fully living in here, day and night, summer, winter, spring, all year, 7 days. And it's mostly because I feel I'm so close to Jericho. According to Google, I'm just 10 kilometers away from Jericho. But that's probably is what keeps me so attached to this land. We were refugees in 48, and yet again, in the war of 67, we were kicked out of Jericho. So we were refugees twice, not once. Like almost everything, there is no equality in the distribution of rights in general, and the same goes for water. The more powerful, the stronger the people are, the bigger share of water they are having, and better share of water. The water situation in Jordan is, we are, they say, one of the 3 poorest or 4 poorest countries in the world in regard of water ratio per capita. And in the Jordan Valley, it's not just the quantity of water, it's also the quality is a challenge, because the water is getting more and more salty or saline. It's a big challenge. I am limited to growing only few types of plants, including the date palms, because they tolerate salinity and they tolerate salty water. But there is many types of plants and fruits that I'd like to grow, which I cannot because of the quality of water. Access to water is becoming more and more difficult, but again, I think it's political, or politics play a large part to it, because they're talking now of a mega project of bringing water from Israel, desalinated water from the Mediterranean, so we can then be more dependent on Israel, because we already import gas from Israel, and now they want us to import water from Israel, so it will be our energy and our water from Israel. Partially, that's why they don't want anybody to criticize it. The new law of online crimes and whatever will be in effect in a few days. I am happy we're doing this before it's in effect. it's called the law of online crimes, jara'im, or electronic crimes, which was existing for a long time, but now they changed many of the articles of the law to make the fines and the penalties much larger and much severe. There's penalties that's up to 15 and 20,000 JDs if you write something that they consider false or consider harming to anybody or defaming somebody, and sentences that can be up to 3 years, from 3 months to 3 years. So it's like taking away all or any right of freedom of expression. No water. The situation in Palestine makes me very, very, very sad and very frustrated. There is an occupation. Some people are occupying other people and others' land and other homes. I cannot go to Jericho, that is 10 kilometers away, to my home, unless I get an Israeli visa to visit my own home. There is killings like almost every day, and there is attacks on different villages, different camps, towns, and there is a lot of rampage, a lot of violence, a lot of capital punishment. If a guy does any action, resistant action against the Israelis, even if he's killed in the action, after he's killed, they go and destroy, they demolish his family home. The man is already dead, and yet they demolish the family home. And then the family has to find a new place to live in. They've been raiding the Haram Sharif, Al-Aqsa Mosque, almost every day. Settlers are going in the mosque and dancing and doing their rituals, protected by the Israeli police and army. I think the number is that there is 230 some Palestinians killed since the beginning of this year till now. And the year is not finished yet. We are in September. 230 Palestinian, mostly young people, were killed. The last year or so, since the last Netanyahu government, is actually the worst I have seen in my life. And I am almost 70 years old now. was chaotic, first of all, chaotic and full of unfairness and injustice, and inequality, all the wrong things. Needs an overall sort of consideration and by humanity as a whole, by not a country or a people or another, for everybody. So we should reconsider a lot of things, especially the people that can make a difference, so the politicians and of the powerful countries, but the leading countries. I'm not very sure or very optimistic about that, but I am hopeful.